Hello, welcome to our weekly analysis on XAUUSD. We'll break down the chart from the higher time frame down to my entry time frame, which is the 15 minutes. So if this is something you want to see, then stick around. The trade the market, I trade my namesake. My name is Gold. I'm not just a trader, but a trader who trades only my namesake. Gold on gold. Alright, so this was the trade I told you guys I was holding over the weekend. I woke up to TP on Monday morning. A cool 9 RR. And then last week we had a lot of range, but I didn't involve myself because I saw it as this triple low was liquidity. So I just waited and we had 4 hour LVG. And then during the week it quoted daily LVG that confirmed this my entry. And so that, as you can see, that's where price is currently reacting from. I'm still holding this trade over the weekend. So hopefully on Monday, I wake up to full TP. Alright? Okay, so let's clear the charts. Alright, so we'll start from the weekly time frame. So on the weekly, you can see this was the zone I was seeing that price was retesting because, when price breaks out of structure, the first one to retest is this previous resistance area that will now turn support. And if it is able to hold, it will push price higher. If not, it can just push price up, then do a deeper pullback before it takes price to the upside. Yeah? But this area is always the first zone for retest, and gold has been doing that a lot. I'll show you as we continue. So we got a retest and then we got a push to the upside. You can see creating a new BOS, although it's not clean, but a high was taken to be clean on the as we go lower. Yeah. So there's every possibility this weekly still needs pullback because that pullback is not in the discount zone. This pullback that happened here, it didn't get to the discount zone. So there's still every possibility that price will come to this LVG. But we'll have to deal with the current structure. Let's check the daily. Yeah, on the daily, same thing on the daily. Same thing on the daily. There has not been any pullback. This is an incomplete pullback. It's not in the let me check. It's not in, it didn't get to the discount level. So now we're going to add the new one. So this break of structure has not really given us any deep pullback. But it's because of the political tension going on. So currently gold has just been won thanks to Trump and Venezuela. Anyway, let's deal with the current structure on the daily. So this is the current structure on the daily. And also, like I said, you see, this is another structural level that gold is retesting. If it holds, then we are getting a new odds next week. But if it doesn't, let's see. Okay, so if it doesn't, um, I wouldn't really want price to come low here because we have this equal lows now, and this break of picture is pending a pullback. So anything that will push price lower there, that means we're going to get a big pullback. It's going to clear this. So all those people marking this other block for price to come to, I doubt they know what they are doing. Well, everybody plays differently. So to me, yeah, this is looking like liquidity. That's if I was expecting price to come to this other block. There is a clean one here. If I was expecting price to come to this other block, I'll use this as liquidity. But looking at it now, I wouldn't want price to come lower because anything that makes price come lower is going to take out these two equal lows. So rather we use this whatever it is. It seems to have been mitigated anyways. But on the 4 hours we can get a cleaner other block from it, yeah. So, and you see this zone is within the 50%. So we just need to check if it aligns with our setup and then we can enter it with confirmation, yeah. So let's check the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, like I said, we can refine it. Okay, and there is a presence of liquidity here. I'm seeing liquidity here. Alright, which is good. On the 4 hours, I'm not seeing anything that price is coming here to do this. What is this? This mitigation block here has already been mitigated. Even the breaker too, this breaker here has been mitigated. So if not, I would have said, okay, probably we'll use it. But I wouldn't want to use any other block here or anything low here is very risky because we already have a lot of liquidity pending here for price to strip. And you know the structure is still pending a do pullback. So if this level does not hold, if I get a short opportunity, I'll short it to take out this guy. Yep. Alright, so this is what I am expecting on the day, on the 4 hours. If the structural level does not hold, we can get something like this. But if it does hold, then get a new alt. I am seriously hoping for a new alt because I'm on the trade. I want a new alt, please. Let us get a new alt. Alright, so this is very much clearer. Now, from the look of this here, we have two entries. I think it's still the same entry as last week that I gave. I believe it's still the same entry that I used here. Let me see. Except this time, I think I will use this breaker here. I feel I'll use the breaker here. But also, I'm looking at the guy. Let me see. Okay, let's add support and resistance here. Let's see if it's. But this guy is also valid. Sorry, let me check. Even with discount. See with discount then. Because we shouldn't be considering any POI that is not a discount. So like okay. So this guy has been eliminated. This guy is not in the discount zone. So is this guy just as I gave last week, but this week instead of using the other block, let's use this breaker. But our invalidation zone will be this low. And so this POI also, you know, I gave it two POIs. We enter aggressively on the first one and then use confirmation entry on the second one. Alright, this looks good. That's if this level does not hold, which I seriously doubt because you can see the reaction is swept. This is like accumulation. This is like, let's mark it out. Alright, so this is the accumulation, this is the manipulation, and I'll be expecting this distribution. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm expecting. But can price still come down? Yes, of course. None of our fathers own the market. Do you get? So these are two zones. Just as I said last week, I don't think I'll give the coordinates this week again. Just as I said last week, if price is to retreat deeper, according to this current structure here, these are the zones I'll look out for. These are the zones. Unless the manipulation wants to happen that I should shoot this guy and come with this one, but I don't think that would be necessary. But God can do and undo. If he doesn't want to go lower, you can come take out these guys and then use this guy. But that would be entry with confirmation because anything that makes it to go below these guys, just enter with confirmation, yeah? So this is what I'm seeing on the 1 hour. There's really nothing here yet. Probably when it breaks the structure to give us a clean re-entry and then we can go on that. But for now, it's still the same setup that I'm seeing, that I saw last week that I'm still seeing. Let's see. Nice. Yeah. So I wouldn't advise anybody to take a buy, but looking at this, you can see we have a lot of. Sorry, I wouldn't advise anybody to take a sell. But looking at this, you can see this liquidity here. Price can manipulate. I know a lot of people might probably be selling from it. This can be manipulation because I mean, look at all these weeks here. This is obviously liquidity. So are you telling me you're going to put your SL above all this liquidity? Well, all man to himself. So don't sell, please. Don't sell. This is a bullish market. You can see the presence of buyers with this rejection and massive one to the upside. Yeah, you can see the presence of buyers protecting this level. So don't sell. Even if you must sell, sell with confirmation. So these are still the two zones I'm seeing. I gave the coordinates in last week analysis, so I don't think I'll be giving them this week again. You can get the coordinates in my Telegram. I think I posted it today. I don't know. I think I always post my analysis on the Telegram channel, so you can join my Telegram channel. It's free and you can get it from there. I don't like this entry on the on the 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, this is much better. I feel like if this guy does not hold, let's choose this. If this guy does not hold, price will sweep here, sweep it and tap into this guy. So be sure to make sure your Excel is protecting this level. Right? Otherwise just use the other block. Yeah. But looking at this 15 minutes, I feel this other block has already left tapping into. So this backup block should do the work. Alright guys, I think that's what I'm saying. God is not really giving us a really clean chart because of this consolidation that I did throughout the week. So hopefully during the week we'll get entries and setup. Be sure to join my Telegram community. I drop my setup. Link is in the bio for all my socials and on YouTube. Link is in the description. So if you found this helpful, be sure to like, comment, tell me what you want me to be covering in our weekly analysis, yeah, so that I will know what area to help everybody, yeah. All right, let's check the news we have for the week. Hopefully the news is not much. Monday that I'm expecting my trade to hit TP is bank holiday. What's happening on Monday? God, why is it bank holiday? Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Oh God, okay. So Monday is bank holiday. That means it's gonna be consolidation. And then we have red for Daniel. So Trump is going to talk on Tuesday. Oh, sorry, Tuesday. We don't have any red for Daniel. On Wednesday, Trump is going to talk. My God. Then Thursday, we have red for Daniel. Friday, we have red for Daniel. So for Monday and Tuesday, I feel like the market will just, there will not be real movement. My trade is going to shake. Hopefully, even with the bank holiday, I can still keep it. All right, so this is it for the red folder news we have. We should see volatility on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'll see you in my next video. For now, bye.